Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon Radical Red playthrough. This is part 11, and this episode we're starting things off with a certain move tutor that I found while I was going around exploring Vermilion City. Last episode we had ourselves a victory against Lieutenant Surge, and I wanted to make sure that we didn't miss anything super crazy before we left. But we do have ourselves, first of all, a bike voucher that I grabbed off of the chairman, and then I went down here, and I'm not used to there being 5 people in here, and we have this dude who teaches all of the elemental punches and fangs, including psychic fangs, funnily enough, which is honestly a pretty interesting move. I don't know if we'll have anyone that can learn it. We do. Luxray can learn psychic fangs? Ooh. I didn't know this. I don't know if this is actually something that it can learn, or if this is just something for this game, but it would be interesting. Base 85 psychic type move. It's not the worst. It's actually not the worst. I'm going to get rid of Doll Eyes for that, and honestly, I'm probably going to get rid of Charge Beam for Ice Fang as well, and then we have a real moveset on this Luxray, actually. Plus, not to mention, there's also the Elemental Punches, and it only takes money. Money isn't really very difficult to get. Didn't mean to click that, but... money isn't very difficult to get at all. We can just do raid dens and sell, like, the nuggets and stuff that you get at the end of it. Easy. Absolutely easy. It's so easy to get money in this game, meaning I really don't have to worry about spending all of this money on better movesets at all. Goodbye Charge Beam, that is gone. I was considering giving it a good old Volt Switch. That's out the window. Don't need Volt Switch anymore if we have these great moves. And we also have Punches, which I guess, to be honest, Primeape can learn. And so Can Wartortle learn Ice Punch? Was that what I just saw? Wait, hold on. I'm going through this so many times. I'm gonna give you Fire Punch because I don't have any Fire type moves, and then I'm gonna give Donatello Ice Punch. That's the plan. Goodbye Leer. We don't need Leer anymore. Look at this coverage we're suddenly getting. I don't think I need to worry about giving anyone Thunder Punch because we have a Luxray with an Electric type move, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. We shouldn't have to worry about anything other than giving Ice Punch to Donatello, because that gives him some pretty good coverage. Honestly, this one move to it just made my team so good. Actually so good. Do I care about having Water Pulse if I have Aqua Tail and Ice Punch? I'm kind of committing to a physical Blastoise at this point, right? I'm kind of committing to it. I'm probably not going to use Blastoise as my Mega anyway, so I don't need to worry about, like, the fact that it's realistically a better special attacker as a Mega. Hopefully by the time we have Mega Stones, I'll have Mega Lopunny available, maybe Mega Glade. But either way, with that, we should now be ready to go ahead, head back to Cerulean City, and get ourselves our bicycle, and then head to Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel is not my favorite place of all time. It's not. It's, in fact, probably my least favorite point of the game, which brings me into question of the day, actually, funnily enough. What is your biggest pet peeve of Pokemon? Maybe it's a certain area that you don't like in one of the games. Maybe it's a certain fight you don't like in one of the games. Maybe there's one trainer in a fan game with maybe 6 Pokemon that explode and KO all of your Pokemon that you can remember. I remember a moment like that, actually, now that I say it, but what is your pet peeve of Pokemon games? For me, it genuinely might be Rock Tunnel. It genuinely might be. There's probably something else that I could think of if I gave it like a real long amount of thought behind it, but at the moment, Rock Tunnel is really standing out as the thing that I hate. It's not even that hard to navigate once you've been through it once, but I just have bad memories tied to it, I think. And I'm so used to, you know, thinking back to little me, that struggled like heck. Because did he use Flash? No. No, little me did not use Flash. Little me hugged the left wall. And I'm pretty sure it didn't work at one point because I messed it up, and that was all it took for me to be annoyed. Either way, I did decide to keep this Rock on our team, as it does have, honestly, a pretty good moveset and a pretty good ability. So I'm going to keep the Rock on our team for now. I don't know if it'll be on the team for a particularly long amount of time. I do have ideas for, like, actual team members that I want to have eventually. I want to get a Milotic at some point. I want to get a Gliscor at some point. And I want to get a Mega Lopunny at some point. Those 3 are like 3 really, really, really good Pokemon that I want to use at some point. The problem is, a lot of the Pokemon that I want to use, even Cinccino, right? We have the Minccino at the moment, but I want to get Cinccino. A lot of these Pokemon don't evolve until I get to Celadon City. But once I get to Celadon City, we're going to have so many options that suddenly become available to us. It's going to be absolutely nuts. there's gonna just suddenly be like a random assortment of evolvable Pokemon that we can go back through and decide between, and we're pretty close to it. As soon as we get through Rock Tunnel, realistically, I can go and run over to Celadon. I don't need to stay in Lavender. I can just dash and go. And I probably will just dash and go, because I imagine I'm gonna say all of the evolutionary stuff will be in Celadon Department Store. Maybe there might be something missing from there, maybe like Razorfang and Razor Claw are somewhere else. I hope not, because at the end of the day I want to use a Gliscor, but they might be moved somewhere else, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, but for now we just brave Rock Tunnel with this. TM40 Aerial Ace. Okay, well, that doesn't really help us too much. Do I want to put someone different in front? Yes. We haven't used this Wartortle in such a long time. It's reasonably close to evolving. Wartortle, it is your time. Watch it immediately get bombed. Watch it just immediately get bombed. Watch him send out an electric type. Ready, boom. Machop. I mean, okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You know, funnily enough, for a second there, Machop came out and I was like, wow, I have Ice Punch, because I remember in Adventures Red, they made Ice super effective against fighting. And that's now occasionally going to pop into my head, I think, and that's going to be a problem. I'm going to just suddenly start remembering the weird and wacky move type matchups that game had. I really hope that doesn't become a thing. I really hope I don't mess it up at any point. But look at that Ice Punch. I'm so happy we have an Ice type move. In fact, not even just a Ice type move. Two Ice type moves, because we have Ice Fang as well. And that is pretty dang nice to have. I have Flip Turn. I do have Flip Turn. I'm gonna Flip Turn. This is why the move is here. I considered just going for Aqua Tail because it might KO. It would have been close. It would have been real close. Go for the electric type move. Do it. I predicted you. Ha! Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Now get Bulldozer into the ground. I'm so sorry, Stunfisk. I'm so sorry I had to do you like that. Poor little Stunfisk. It doesn't deserve this. It really doesn't. It's just a pancake. That's all it is. It's just an innocent pancake. Didn't deserve any of what just happened. Straight up just got bulldozed into the ground. That's a shame. But it gets us a little bit closer to the Blastoise. A little bit closer. Just a little bit. Just that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon. Excuse me. Good-looking. I have an ape. Is the ape good-looking? Do I have... Are any of my Pokemon right now good-looking? Krokorok has a little bit of coolness to it. Okay, he's got the sunglasses. Minxino I would describe as kind of cute. Dubwool is a demon in sheepskin, let's be honest here. That is not an attractive Pokemon at all. That's a demon in sheepskin. Luxray, I guess you could say cool, a little bit like Krokorok. He's got like a nice theme, but none of my Pokemon are good looking. None. Ma'am, you have a problem? I can't get over Dubwool. Dubwool, oh, it's so ugly. That's definitely the Pokemon that I'm swapping out next. Absolutely. We are going to replace Dubwool with something. I just want to find another Pokemon that I actually want to use. There are so many Pokemon that I want to use, and I just can't decide. I actually think I prefer having a more limited amount of options, funnily enough. Because as soon as there's too many options, I just want to use all of them. That's the problem. I just want to have every single Pokemon trained up. That would take forever. And it leaves me with this dilemma of what do I actually want to use. And for some reason, I always come back to my starter that I pick in the game. Like, realistically, I could have a so much better Water type than Wartortle, and yet Wartortle is the Pokemon that's with me right here. It's the Pokemon that I've decided to keep with me, and I don't know why. There is a patch of grass on the left here, and actually, I might just have to do a little bit of a Dexnav review over here in this grass, because I'm kind of curious what we can find, and I really don't want to have to come back through Rock Tunnel. I really don't. That would suck. So, we'll see. We'll see. I do have Bite, and you are a Psychic type. Aqua Tail is probably stronger though, so I may as well just Aqua Tail. Don't do too much. Okay, that's fine. With the Citrus Berry, we go back above, you know, the point where we can live that. That's fine. That's fine. And Aqua Tail does... Ooh, damage. It does damage. That was a crit, but still, it does damage. And that Bug Buzz should not be enough to KO me. Keep going, Wartortle. I will get you evolved, okay? You just keep trekking on. You got this. You got this. You're gonna win, okay? I trust. More XP. Delicious, nutritious XP. Can I flip turn out against the next Pokemon, is the question. Trying to learn Thunderfang. Isn't that just like the same as Spark, basically? Yeah, they're the same base power, 5 level accuracy, but a chance to flinch. I'd rather not have the 5% chance to miss. I think I prefer Spark. If this was like Volt Tackle, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go. But I'm not gonna learn Thunderfang. Funnily enough, if I want to learn Thunderfang, I can always go back to that move to it. I always have the option. I don't plan on it, but I do have the option. Funnily enough, normally Luxray would be an easy swap-in for this Pokemon, but because it has the Dark typing now, I'm kind of afraid of getting hit by a Bug Buzz. Huh. I'm just gonna go into Momo. Yeah, that's the one downside to having the Dark typing. Bugs. Those terrifying little creatures. They're suddenly so much scarier. Realistically, I probably would have been fine, but Hail Slap does damage anyway. Look, just bye Vivillon. Actually bye. And this is why we keep the Muscle Band on Minxina. This is why. It's because it's really, really strong. It's just the move that's strong. Don't get me wrong, Pokemon isn't that strong. But Tail Slap, base 125 power, plus stab, yes please. Yes please. If we could get a Choice Band, I think I actually looked that up. I did do my little bit of a ritual, and I did go ahead and look up a little bit more information about the game before I started playing. By the end of this playthrough, I'm going to know everything, I'm telling you, but I did find out that choice items are found through raid dens. They are a very, very low chance, but they are found through raid dens. What is this? Is that a Gloom? Is that a Gloom? I don't care about no Gloom. Let's check the Dexnav real quick at the start and see. Only Corvisquire. Alright, well I'm going to try and fill this out. Alright, thankfully that didn't take super long, but we have ourselves our Dexnav review. I don't have the nighttime available right in front of me, but I've probably put it at the top because I just straight up made a save state here so I can check back later. But we have ourselves a couple of interesting Pokemon that I might actually want to use. First of all, Darumaka, Darmanitan, actual powerhouse. Not as strong as Galarian Darmanitan, don't get me wrong, but it is incredibly good and we don't have a fire type. We have Dewpider, which funnily enough, although I'm terrified of spiders, I actually quite like Araquanid, so that could be a potential Pokemon that I want to take. And honestly, I'm assuming because there's an Indeedee here, Ordino is going to be one of the Pokemon that I can find in this grass, as I see them as a little bit like, I see Indeedee as like Dark Ordino in a way, so that might be a Pokemon that's in this grass, but I also see Skorupi and Tropius, which are also kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to use either of those, but Darumaka and Dewpider, honestly, might want to come back and grab. Either way, we're going to move on. I couldn't help it, I saw a patch of grass on a new route, and I wanted to explore. Thankfully, it didn't take super long, though. I don't think there was any super rare Pokemon there. I could be wrong, Tropius could have been super rare, but I still found it before Skorupi. So, to me, Skorupi is the rarest thing there. But either way, we are going to continue. Go, my super bug Pokemon. No, wait, I'm leading Fluxray. No, please. Put the bugs down. Put them down. Put it down. Stop. That's a threat. That's a threat right there. Stop it. Wait, hold on. Psychic Fangs. Wait. I have to see how much it does. I'm probably going to get absolutely bopped by like a close combat or a Mega Horn, because that's just what I think of when I see this Pokemon. But how much does Psychic Fang do? Disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That was gross. I didn't think it would one-shot. I really didn't. Holy. Vibrava. I'm sorry, Vibrava. I have Ice Fang. Goodbye, Vibrava. Look at this new coverage already paying off. Oh, it's beautiful. I can actually make Luxray into a super good Pokemon with this. It has move coverage. It has stuff. It has stuff. Triangle and Thrash. I mean, that's way better than I'm gonna get out of, like, Assurance, right? Although, to be fair, Assurance is there for Ghost types that I can't hit otherwise. That's the main reason it's there. As for Thrash, I don't really think I care for it. I kind of want to keep Power Up Punch. Power Up Punch is just really useful. Karate Chop, don't get me wrong, I'd love a stronger move, but at the end of the day... I mean, realistically... Do I need Karate Chop? Like, Power Up Punch is not much different to Karate Chop in base power. I could get rid of Karate Chop for Thrash for the time being, because Thrash will just be stronger. Plus, I can't swap out anyway, we're on set, so it's not like, you know, there's really much of a downside to using Thrash. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Karate Chop for it, actually. Power Up Punch kinda does what Karate Chop is there for at the moment, which is give me stab. So, until we get, like, Cross Chop or something along those lines, preferably something more accurate, but until we get something along those lines, that'll be fine. Psychic Fang, goodbye Venonat. This actually worked out really well. Ah. Luxray, the Bug Slayer, funnily enough. Not how it should be, but it's how it worked out. I'm kinda confused. But you know what? If it works, it works. Don't cry about your bugs, okay? Sure, they may have been absolutely obliterated, but I'm sure that's fine. We get ourselves a Chesto Berry, which, honestly, Resto Chesto is very valid. It's a very valid thing that we can do. Because we get the berry back at the end of each battle, which means that we can do that. We can have Resto Chesto. It's not high on my priority list of things to do, but it is definitely an option. Pseudo-Widow, you're kind of annoying. You're kind of annoying. I'm just gonna use Bite. I was about to say Spark, because it's Stab, but at the end of the day, I can go for Bite for Stab as well, and have a chance to flinch, which funnily enough did actually happen. Used Block. Doesn't that stop me? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna swap out anyway, that's fine. I'm on set, so I'm not gonna do it after the battle, and I'm honestly too lazy to swap my Pokemon right now. So we're just gonna keep rolling through with Luxray until Luxray encounters a problem. Which honestly, with how much just sheer strength it has, I'm debating if that's even gonna happen. We're just gonna bop this Carving real quick, I don't think it has anything for us. Plus it's paralyzed, fully paralyzed, go. Stealth Rock. You stopped me being able to swap my Pokemon, then set up Stealth Rocks, which only worked when I swapped my Pokemon. Excuse me, Hiker, your genius is showing? You should cover that up, okay? That's pretty exposed right there. I don't know. I feel like this man has some kind of strategy happening. I want one. I want one. I love Minior. I could have a Minior. I need a Minior. I need a Minior. I need to find where I get Minior. Is Minior going to be in Rock Tunnel? Oh, I need a Minior. Minior is a Pokemon that I absolutely want. It's just such a fun Pokemon to use. Shell Smash? Yes, please. Acrobatics? Yes, please. What is it? The White Herb? That stops you from losing the stat decreases on Shell Smash? With Acrobatics and Shell Smash? Oh, I've run that Pokemon set. It's real good. It's real good, and I will happily do that. Especially, I don't know if we'll get White Herb back after the battle, but I'm assuming we will. If we get berries back after the battle, why wouldn't we get White Herb back, right? Right? That makes sense, right? Okay. I remember me and one of Professor Oak's aides, he entrusted me to give you this Everstone. I don't want it. You can keep it. Maybe it'll make a really, really good, like, skipping rock. You know, when you throw a rock into the water and see how many times it can skip along the surface, maybe it'll do really well at that. That's about all it'll do, but, you know, it's something. What is this? Ooh, Zangoose. I already have two of these, because I already caught them and Dexnav them. But interesting. We do have another Dexnav review that I can do, and you best believe I'm going to. We can already see Wingull, Voltorb, Pincurchin, Plusle, Emolga, and Magnemite. I feel like there's going to be some electric types here. Huh. Should be easy enough to fill out, though. Rogon. Is that the last one I needed? Yes. Okay, well. I can tell you right now, there is a Minun at nighttime. That much I absolutely expect. If there's not a Minun at nighttime in this area that you're seeing right now, I am very, very surprised. So I mean, Plusle and Minun, they're not great Pokemon, but they might have been buffed. I don't know, didn't look at them. Honestly, the only Pokemon here that I think I'd maybe want to use would be Krogunk, because it's the only one here. Sorry, I take that back. It and Skitty are the only ones here that aren't electric types, and I already have a Luxray. So maybe Krogunk, but at the end of the day, I was kind of just hoping there'd be a Minior here, to be truly honest, but that is the Pokemon that we can see. I will come back here at nighttime. Sadly, I haven't seen what it is, but you've seen what was there at nighttime. I just don't know yet, because it is still daytime right now for me, and I am not gonna... I'm sure I probably could go ahead and just swap my PC settings to nighttime, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it fine. I don't want to break anything. I feel like that's how you break everything, was when you start playing around with that in the middle in the middle of the game while it's still running and stuff. I'm not gonna change anything to nighttime just yet. Not just yet. I definitely feel like I'd break something, but either way, for Fable, you can go ahead and get Spark real quick. This Lux Ray is real strong right now, and I kinda love it. I do kinda love it. Fully paralyzed. Actually, this Lux Ray is just not gonna take damage today, huh? It's just not gonna take damage. I do kinda wanna bring War Turtle in, because I want War Turtle to get the XP so it can become a Blastoise. But at the moment, dang. Lux Ray, chill. Oh! Never mind. Never mind. This is great timing. Please, evolve me. Yes, please. Go ahead. Gimme. Gimme my reward. I don't remember if Blastoise lands a move. Does it want Skull Bash on evolution? I don't want Skull Bash. Or Iron Defense? I don't want that either. Actually, I'm not super excited about this evolution, to be truly honest, now that I think about it. No moves on evolution. There's Nightmare here. One Cherry Berry. Well, seeing as it's right in front of us, good old Rock Tunnel, right in front of us, let's go ahead. Let's see what's on this route, and let's do one final Dexnav review, huh? I can't help it. I'm just in an exploring kind of mood. Oh! Flash used automatically! Beautiful. Beautiful. Minior. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm catching a Minior in here, and I'm going to be using a Minior on the team for next episode, because I love that Pokemon. I'll have to see if I can find, like, different... Alright, this is my test. Do they have the different colors on the inside, or are they always going to be the same color on the inside? No, don't do that. Don't. Minior, do you have a form? Do you have a separate color? Okay, calm down with the crit. Don't explode. Stealth Rock. Does your ability work? Are they always going to be yellow, or can I pick my color as well? Because I will absolutely catch the Pokemon that has the color that I want. And the shiny Minior is beautiful. God, I'd love a shiny Minior. I would love a shiny Minior so much. I'm not going to catch this one because I want to Dexnav it, but I am happy that the ability works. I mean, I assumed it would, but I wanted to be sure. Oh, wait, Heatmore's a day? I was so certain that was going to be one of the Pokemon at night, actually. That's kind of wild. These are the Pokemon that we can see at day. I'm actually surprised that Durant and Heatmore are both available at day. I thought Durant was going to be available at day, and Heatmore was going to be available at night. I really did think that. That kind of throws my plan out the window, actually. I was pretty sure that Lunatone was going to be one of the night Pokemon, Alolan Graveler, and then Heatmore. But now I can only think that Lunatone is one of them, Alolan Graveler, and I don't know what another night Pokemon might be. I don't know if it's even free that are changed, to be honest, but these are the Pokemon that I can see on the Dexnav right now. I am absolutely going to catch myself a Minior for next episode, and I think that's where we're going to wrap things up. I did have a plan to go ahead and get through Rock Tunnel, but to be honest, that plan kind of went out of the window when I started spending all of my time that I had today running around in the grass seeing what Pokemon I could find with the Dexnav. So, it happens. It happens. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, either way, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!